In an incident that rankled some senior staff at the agency last year, Lewandowski made it known to top ICE officials that he wanted to be issued a law enforcement badge and a federally issued gun. Officials are typically only issued a badge and a gun after undergoing law enforcement training. The administration was preparing to bring on Tom Feely, a former top ICE official in New York, as its new director when Lewandowski asked Feely if he would be willing to issue him and several other political officials badges and guns. Feely declined and was subsequently passed over for the top job at ICE. I mean, that's got so there's a woman on TikTok, and she's frequently on MSNBC and I think CNN, named Liz Oyer, who's fantastic. Her last name is spelled Oyer. Everybody should follow Liz Oyer. She's a former pardon attorney for the White House, and early on in Donald Trump's second term, Donald Trump wanted her to reinstate Mel Gibson's right to own guns, which Mel Gibson was not able to do because he's had previous domestic violence convictions. And when you're convicted of domestic violence, you're no longer able to pass a background check to purchase a handgun, and you can no longer own firearms, at least handguns. I don't know if that extends to rifles. And Liz Oyer was like, no, I'm not going to do that. He doesn't meet the criteria. So she got fired. And that's what this sounds like. A new ICE director is coming in, and Corey Lewandowski is like, hey, man, give me and all my buddies badges and guns. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. He's like, fuck you. You're not getting the job. Lewandowski next turned to ICE's legal office for help, writing him a legal justification to be issued a badge and a gun. The top ICE lawyer, Ken Padilla, also declined to sign off, and days later he was placed on administrative leave. He was later demoted and moved to FEMA. Padilla declined to comment for this article because he still works there. Lewandowski eventually persuaded other lawyers to sign off. The ICE director's auto pen was used to sign the paperwork, the dreaded auto pen. The DHS spokeswoman denied that Lewandowski made efforts to secure a federal gun or sign paperwork, adding that Lewandowski didn't talk to Feely and that Padilla was put on administrative leave for unrelated reasons. Spokeswoman didn't address any efforts to get a badge. Efforts to issue a Lewandowski gun stalled after the Wall Street Journal and other news organizations inquired about the incident last year. So he still doesn't have his gun, but he walks around DHS wearing a badge that says Homeland Security. So that I'm sure he probably got off of eBay. So that's that article. I think it was worth the time to go through the entire thing. It's just, it, I mean, they took like the worst Real Housewife from wherever that they could possibly find and put her in charge of our nation's security at Department of Homeland Security. The only agency that's bigger is the Department of Defense. It's just, it's absurd. It's ridiculous. It's insane. She's not qualified. She and Lewandowski are allegedly having an affair, and they're using DHS equipment and jets to carry on their affair, allegedly. I'm glad no foreign terrorist groups have tried to launch an attack on us during this period of time.